Hi Taurus, it's your honest homegirl, Hᴇɪ Hᴇᴅ, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you'd like to support my channel and watch it grow. I would really appreciate it. If you guys are into zodiac horoscopes, rude awakenings, live readings from me, you can always follow me on Instagram at the honest homegirl. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, healing homie. How I do my readings, I do your intuitive messages, then I get into the divine feminine, then the divine masculine aspect of your zodiac sign, because we do embody both energies, and then I get into the random messages that include messages from your person, so stay tuned to the end. Taurus, let me do my due diligence and write down the timestamps for you guys, just in case you want to skip some parts, and I'm cool with that too. But we got Pharrell fronting right now, playing in the background. Some of you guys have been fronting on how you feel about a certain person. Some of you guys have been trying to ignore the fact that you're in love with someone. Some of you may even be hauling ass towards the person that you truly love and want to be with, because you're realizing that this person, one, they keep you in your feelings, and normally you don't get in your feelings like that. And for some of you, when you're in your feelings and you finally do love somebody, like truly fall in love with somebody, not because you were pressured to be in love with this person or forced to be in love with this person or deal with a person. This is like genuine, I fell in love with you type of feelings. You may even have realized that, you know, you've grown spiritually being around this person, and that's what attracted you to that energy, that person that you're dealing with. I do feel like there's a lot of obstacles and challenges when it comes to you seeing this person, traveling to see this person, being with this person. For some of you guys, the reason why there's so much challenges when it comes to your personal growth and you doing what it is that you want to do is because of ancestral healing. A lot of you guys, your ancestors, the ones that have passed on, your mother, your grandmother, your grandfathers and stuff like that, they always stayed in situationships that they were never really happy in, and you learned that from them. And this could be causing you to be in your feelings. For some of you, your ancestors, all they did was work for somebody else. And you're realizing that, you know, you're in your feelings. You don't want to work for another person. You want to work for yourself. And it's going to take a lot of healing within you to have the courage to say, you know what? Yes, I'm at this job, but I'm going to save my money. I'm not going to spend my money. I'm going to save up until I have enough to open up this business, enough to have a full-time business of my own type of energy, because you guys are natural born leaders, okay? Entrepreneurs. You're supposed to be making that money on your time. For others of you, you are on this spiritual journey and you are healing at this time. So you may be in and out of your feelings, good or bad, this emotional roller coaster, because it's necessary, okay, for you to have to re-feel all those hidden feelings, all those things that you hid in that skeleton closet. It has to come out, and one by one those skeleton bones are going to be removed. But you have to face the things that you're feeling. So yes, you will be in your feelings. Now when it comes to money, you're in your bag. Like, one thing about Taurus, no matter if they're in their feelings or not, that bag is gonna always be there, right, Taurus? Right, my Tauruses, my bulls. Say one thing about it, my feelings ain't gonna stop that cash flow, baby. Now, how you have that energy when it comes to your money, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your stability and your security. Sorry about that, Taurus. I had to help my great aunt out and speak with her doctors. And for some of you guys, with that happening in the middle of your reading, I feel like too, a lot of you guys, your lives are interrupted with having to care for an elder in your family. It could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be, you know, a grandparent, great grandparent, or whatever the case may be. But it's like, it could be taking a toll on your health too. This could be another reason why you're in your feelings, because, you know, the older they get, the more likely what the next step is in life. A lot of you guys, when it comes to ancestral healing, It could do a lot with health conditions. So you may be wanting to change your eating habits, work out a lot more, drink more water, learn to detox and things of that nature, because you don't want to pass on those bad eating habits to your children for them to have to deal with the same health conditions that your past ancestors had to deal with. For others of you, I do feel too that you're being guided by your spirit guides. Some of you may not know why you're doing the things that you're doing, but you're doing them because your guides, you know, are guiding you to do that. For some of you, it's you needing to just rest, okay? Taking the day off of work and not working so hard. For others of you, this is you actually changing the way you think and how you feel about certain situations in life. A lot of you guys, you know, you have to preserve your energy. Only engage in things that bring you joy, that uplift you, because you could be surrounded by energy vampires at this time as well, who's trying to just snatch the life force out of you. So please be mindful of that. And when it comes to, you know, you going through these challenges and these changes, know that with great success, you have to have those challenges and obstacles in your way, because it always leads to a better story to tell at the end of that victory lap, because you will make it to the end. You will make it to that and have that victory and that success that you're looking for. It's just that, you know, you gotta hop over a few tree trunks, you know, swerve over a couple of potholes real quick, but it's only going to make you more resilient. It's going to make you appreciate the struggle when you make it to the top, when you finally accomplish that goal, when you finally follow your heart and follow your dreams. It's going to make a better story for you, okay? For some of you guys, we have, what song is this? This is I'll Be There For You, You're All I Need, with Mary J. Blige and Method Man. So there's someone that, you know, that's your Bonnie to your Clyde to your Bonnie, okay? But let's get into your messages as far as divine feminine energy. Now, you know I messed up the timestamp, guys, so bear with me. I was trying to do the right thing. But the timestamp is, I'm going to have to go back and do it. If somebody would like to put in the timestamps for me, I would really, really appreciate it, okay? I love you guys so much. But we have here divine feminine energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? For some of you, this is just you utilizing your natural born gifts of your intuition, your discernment, okay? Some of you could be having a lot of psychic insight at this time, or prophetic dreams at this time. Some of you guys may want to start meditating, even if it's 5 minutes in the bathroom or while you're in the shower. Take a few moments, and we had a red cardinal bird just pass through, even though it's getting dark outside, but that was your spirit animal that popped up in the reading. You know, you want to take a little bit of time to just meditate, to woosah. Okay, some of you guys could be having some spiritual experiences at this time. I personally don't believe in coincidence. When things happen, they happen for a reason, to either it be a confirmation, whether it's to forewarn you, whether it's, you know, something spiritual, okay? For others of you, you could be trying to hide the fact that you're in your feelings, hide the fact that you're in love with someone, hide your feelings in general. Some of you, you may not be wanting to tell people that you're starting a business because you don't want people putting the evil eye on that. For some of you, you don't even want to tell people that you're actually healing, that you're going to a therapist, that you're going to seek counsel for some reason, whether it's a mental issue, whether it's, you know, just you needing someone to talk to while you're going through this healing journey. And the thing is, you have every right not to disclose anything to anyone until you feel that they are worthy of being, not even being, but being worthy of knowing what it is that you're doing. And then if for some, there's some people that, you know, don't want you to grow. They benefited off of you not healing, you not loving yourself, you being miserable, and you don't want them knowing your business. And you have every right to, because they will try to stop and throw a monkey wrench in you trying to work on yourself and better yourself. They know when you better yourself, they don't get to have those benefits from you anymore. Yeah, because some of these people, they played games with you. Okay, they could have lied on you, lied to you. All right. Somebody that's playing games with you will be revealed to you. Could be with a Cancer. All right. I do feel for some of you, once these games are revealed, you will be moving on from an individual. You'll be following your heart, going elsewhere, working on you. For some of you, like I said, this hasn't happened yet on your healing journey where you started to move away and to heal. But I feel like with this moon card here in the game here, once these games that, that people play are revealed to you, that's when you're going to start your healing journey and move away from what's been basically holding you back for a very long time. For some of you, you're not playing any games with yourself anymore. You're going to learn how to balance out your masculine and feminine energies within yourself. And you're going to be doing this quick, fast. Okay, once something is, I feel like Spirit is going to reveal something to you either in a dream, either through a person, either through a child. Like, you got to be mindful and aware that messages come to you through music, through people, through billboards, through movies, okay? And you have to take heed to those messages, especially if they resonate with you. It's teaching you which way to go, which way to navigate this path, this journey of yours. And I feel like once you get the confidence of not playing games with yourself, like how you sit there and you don't play games when it comes to your money, you can't play games when it comes to your heart, when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to your life. And once you get that confidence, you're out of here, okay? You're going to take off. You're going to do what you need to do. And you're going to have the willpower to do it. Some of you need a push, and sometimes that push is a hard pill to swallow, I'm hearing, okay? I do feel, too, that a lot of you guys, you're hiding, you could be hiding money, okay? You could be stashing it somewhere, not necessarily like hiding it, but I feel like you could be hiding it from yourself so you're not spending the money, okay? You have some type of goal and you want to, you see, some of you guys are dealing with a female that has Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their natal chart, heavy on the Cancer. She's not in the upright. This person is playing games, emotional games with herself, with you. When you deal with low vibrational people, when you deal with people that don't have any type of self-esteem, that don't have a backbone, that let people walk all over them and use them, you got to ask yourself, who are you? Who are you? If you deal with a type of person like that, an emotional manipulator, okay, someone that is not nurturing, someone that is not wise, someone that does not support your dreams, if you are trying to better yourself and you are trying to heal, and that person is giving you backlash, telling you things to derail you off your journey of becoming a better you, you would want to ask yourself, who are you? Because why would you deal with that? Why would you even want that for yourself? When you want more, you got to sit there and switch up your friends, your circle of friends. You can't hang around certain people if they're not trying to elevate. They're not trying to heal themselves. They're not trying to better themselves. They're not wanting more out of life. You want to be a business owner, an entrepreneur, you got to hang around business owners and entrepreneurs. You want to sit there and be a millionaire, you have to hang around millionaires, even if you brokety broke. Because the people you surround yourself with, that's who you become. And I feel like that's what you're becoming. You're becoming this energy that's an emotional manipulator, that doesn't love themselves, that is carrying this energy of not being a nurturing person. This person probably don't even take care of their kids or even like their damn kids. Okay? For some of you, this is someone, and this could be you. This could be you too, Taurus. Let's not sit there and fake the funk, because this could be you. Because for some of you, you are so focused more on money, you're losing yourself. You are so focused on your divine masculine energy that you're losing your divine feminine energy. You're playing games with the divine feminine energy within you. And that will be revealed to you. That will be revealed to you, okay? Some of you want to be down with the get down, but you got to sit there and sacrifice certain things to get there. Yes, he is destined for you to have to go through what you're going to go through, okay? Some of you may have to shut off your emotions or your divine feminine energy just to get things done. Some of you dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female that is not who they supposed to be. Because normally water sign females, they're very, very loving. They're very, very, they practice and know what emotional intelligence is. They're supportive of your dreams. No matter how crazy your dreams may sound to them, they would be so supportive of them. But when it's a person that knows that those dreams that you have, they're not a part of it, that's karmic. Because deep down inside, they know that they manipulated you. They know that they went off your, they manipulated your emotions. And they know that it was only a matter of time before that shit hit the fan, before you woke up and realized, hey, that's what you've been doing all this time to me. They don't even realize that there's consequences for doing those things. And them consequences is your ass leaving. This could even be your mother, okay? That's been this way towards you. And that's why you need to do some ancestral healing, because you've allowed you really dated somebody that was like your mom or your dad. You did. And people always talk about, oh, I want to marry somebody like my dad. I want to marry somebody like my mom. Let's get one thing straight. Let me be honest with you, Taurus. If you didn't get the parent that you needed from your parents when you were a child, none of y'all want that goddamn person as your mate. Because all they're going to do is put you through the same shit that your parents put you through. It's just that simple. Some of you guys have gotten raises, okay? Promotions, all right? Your money, Taurus, your money is always good. The money, the overflow of abundance is good. But you keeping that on the hush-hush. Shh. Or you need to. You may have a boss that's a Pisces that's, you know, very generous towards you. Be mindful, though, of somebody snooping around to find out what you have, okay? Be mindful of that. I do see, too, when it comes to your money, you could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? You could be hiding money from this person right here, not letting them know what's going on in your life. You probably telling this bitch, I got no money. I got $0 in my bank account. Because this person, they are trying to stop you from doing what you are supposed to do. And you know you can't tell this person about your money. Because you know that this person only benefits when you are doing bad. When you're not feeling your best self. Okay, I do feel too, though, be mindful of how you get money too. Okay, don't get money from people, places, or things where it's low vibrational frequency. Just as fast as you got it is just as fast as you're going to have to spend it. For some of you, it's a toxic thing with you guys when it comes to your finances. It's like when you don't have money, you feel like you have no self-worth. And the thing is, that's not the case. You make the money don't make you. Okay, what you do with your money, how you spend your money is what matters. Not if you don't have money and you don't feel great about yourself, there's a lot of healing that you still need to do. Because with or without the money, you should sit there and still love yourself. You should still value yourself. You should still feel like you deserve love, companionship. You deserve the best of the best, okay? Whether you have money or not. For some of you guys, you may have lost out on money. Why? The spirit took away money from you so you could sit there and figure out what your self-worth is without it. You may have lost income, lost a job, or whatever the case may have been because how you were getting your money was no good. Now you have to start from a clean slate. What are your passions? Because that's how you're going to make the money that you truly, truly want. But you have to move in alignment. You have to move with the assignment that is going to make a turning point in your life for the better. And you have to know that with new beginnings, with endings, there's new beginnings for you, but it's what you make of it. A lot of you guys, you may have went without, okay? Or you may have struggled as a kid growing up. You may not have had the best of the best things. And that's why you're a workaholic now. That's why, you know, or you may have came from a family that did have money. And you don't want to look like the loser or the unsuccessful person in your family. So you will sit there and stay in a toxic work environment only to sit there and say, I have money. But mentally and emotionally, you're unfulfilled. Does that make any fucking sense, Taurus? Does it? These are things that you have to heal from. Because you're going through everything that your parents went through. And either you're going to break this generational curse or you're not. It's up to you. Like I said, some of you that are dealing with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because this could be, this does not have to mean that this is their sun sign. This could be their rising sign, their moon sign, their Venus sign, okay? Their Lilith sign. This person is toxic. You see the game playing in the toxicity card right above and below this person. This person is no good. And if this is you carrying this type of energy, you have to eradicate this out of your life. You want a new beginning. But I do see you guys deciding to heal eventually. Let's get into the divine masculine energy. What is going on with the divine masculine energy of my Tauruses? Abundance, resources. This is your main focus right now. Obtaining resources, obtaining more money, being a leader, stepping up to the plate, okay? Being that entrepreneur, doing what it takes to get you to that 8 of Pentacles. Mastering a skill, even if that means going back to school, okay? Being determined. What is your soul purpose? This is what you could be asking yourself. What is my purpose here? Okay. Some of you, your purpose is healing the relationships with your children. Some of your purposes is you building generational wealth, okay, to heal the relationship with your children so you can have something to leave behind them. You've been guided by a male ancestor that's around you, okay? They are encouraging you to heal. They want you to become the divine masculine, whether you're male or female, because the divine masculine energy is you actually taking action to build upon what it is that you're trying to create. Okay, so they know you are that leader. They know they've instilled great qualities in you, especially a great work ethic. But that great work ethic has to come from a place of being healed. A lot of times that great work ethic comes from not having enough, feeling like you don't have enough, with the divine feminine energy within you, feeling like you're unworthy of anything. If you don't have money, like people may have implanted this seed in your head that you're nobody unless you have money. Those people are only people that sat there and only wanted you for your goddamn money, Taurus. Those are the type of people that only wanted you for your money. People that don't want you for your money could care less about what money you have, how much money you have. They just like to have a genuine relationship with you. It's not about the money. It's not what you can do for them. But you have a male ancestor here that wants you to make money through whatever it is that you love to do. They want you to heal yourself. Because when you start to heal, when you start to realize who you are, you realize what your passions are, and you realize how you can turn your pain into power and your power into profit. Check out that Aquarius. I think that was an Aquarius reading when I had put pain into power, power into profit. There's some messages for you there, especially if you have Aquarius in your chart. If you love to talk, make money out of it somehow, someone. Start a talk show, podcast, whatever. You love to cook, You better sit there and start selling plates out the kitchen until you got enough money to get a food truck, until you got enough money to get a restaurant. But there's some things that, you know, within your purpose that you have not completed. It's some things that you started, or you may have wrote out business ideas, or you just had the idea in your head that you didn't put enough effort into it. Okay? You didn't put enough effort into it. You became a workaholic for somebody else instead of for yourself. And the divine masculine energy is still at the bottom of this deck. So it's time for you to really tap into that. Okay? You have to be confident within yourself that you're going to make it. That you're going to do it. Okay? Your family, and when I say family, I'm talking about your kids. Okay? Your children. Children of your blood. They're the ones that will benefit from you healing. They will let go of a lot of toxic behaviors naturally. And don't get it twisted. When you go through your healing journey and you go through your emotional roller coasters, your kids are going through it too, because you're altering the DNA within you, and your kids have your DNA. So that means that when you alter your DNA for the better, your kids are going to go through the same type of emotions and feelings that you're going through, that's happening in their personal lives though, but it's going to change for the better for them. When you start seeing differently, when you start speaking differently, when you start moving differently, your kids are going to follow suit too. It's time to heal. Yeah. And the thing is, you may have went through a couple of things, okay? You may have healed from a couple of things, but there's still some unfinished healing that needs to occur. You have to understand that healing is forever. As long as you wake up breathing, you will have to continue to heal something within you, around you, okay? You're constantly growing. You're going to get out of old habits and bad ways and change your perception on things. Once you start the healing journey, there's no stopping it. Only thing that happens is that you get reminded every time that you're not doing what you're supposed to do, because you're going to keep going through trials and tribulations because you keep dealing with stuff that's not aligned with you. For some of you guys, you have an ancestor is either watching over your child. You have a son under the age of 5. You have a male ancestor that's watching over this child. Or if your child is talking to somebody in the corner or laughing and giggling to themselves, they're talking to a male ancestor of yours. They're heavily protected, like this person, because the male ancestor is over this child. So they are watching over this child for you. If you think that somebody's doing something to that child, don't worry. Your ancestor has their back. They are protecting them. For some of you, I'm feeling like you will be having a boy. I don't see the pregnancy card yet coming out, but I do feel that sometime, you know what it is that I'm getting? You're getting messages through a little boy. There's a little boy around you that is under the age, okay, they said 7. So under the age of 7, there's a little boy around that's giving you messages from your male ancestors. Pay attention to what these kids are saying to you. There's something that you started that you haven't completed that will bring you stability and security, Taurus. Something you started, but you stopped it. And it needs to, you need to complete it, because once you complete it, it's going to bring you so much abundance, so much wealth. You're not even going to understand how it even happened. Like it's going to feel like it happened overnight, but you know you went through the struggle to get to this point. So there's something that a business, okay? There's something that you started that you need to finish. Because the stability that you're in, the stability and security and the money that you're looking for is within that. But you put that on hold. And then you're wondering why you having to work so hard right now when you really don't have to work so hard. You could be doing what it is that you love, but you stopped. For others of you, when it comes to healing, when it comes to you having harmony in your life, I feel like you're on a forever hamster wheel. You have to choose to get off of it and just choose what makes you happy. Choose what brings peace into your life. What lights you up inside, Taurus? Okay? Something that you feel like is going to forever lasting. You think that you're going to continue to have to go through something over and over again. You will if you don't decide to heal. But that choice is still up to you. You have to heal, baby. This way, whatever from your past that is haunting you, it won't haunt you no more once you face those demons. You got to face them. There's something that's within you. That's a passion of yours since you was a little boy. For my males, okay? There's something that you always loved doing. You could have watched your grandmother cook in the kitchen and that's how you learned how to cook. And that's why you have a forever love for cooking. But you stopped. You stopped because you were unhappy, but you have to get that passion back. You have to decide, like, no, I'm not going to allow anything around me to affect what's going on in my life. When you go back to something that you stopped doing, you will feel love in yourself again. And that love is going to guide you to where you need to be. It's going to guide you to make the right decisions for yourself. It's going to guide you to get off this toxic karmic hamster wheel that you've been on for far too long. That's your outlet. Not cigarettes, not alcohol, not weed, not none of that. That's not your outlet. Your outlet is your passion, and that passion is going to make you a paycheck. I promise you that. I promise you that. Let me get one more card for Taurus. And then you got someone feel so good. You got a fire sign female here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or she has this in her natal chart somewhere. She's not on the up and up, okay? I feel like, too, with this card, underneath this little boy, your child may be around a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that does not want to be around this little boy. She doesn't want him. So some of you Tauruses, if you have a son with a fire sign female, she probably didn't want this child. If there's a physical boy that you guys have together, that's why your ancestors is watching this little boy, because she ain't watching them. She ain't want to watch this little boy. She ain't want to look after this little boy. And if it's the mother, remember how I told you in the beginning with the divine feminine energy that she may have fire in her chart and water in her chart. She's an unfit mother. That lady that you're leaving your child with, your son with, is an unfit mother. It's that serious. And the thing is, you're choosing this person to take care of your kid because that's the only person that can take care of your kid while you're focusing on work. You got to ask yourself, is that worth your child being in danger? Money? Or are you willing to take a risk and work on your passions to make it your paycheck, to bring more stability and security in your life so you can take care of your child because you actually want your child? For some of you, you may have a kid, your child right now may be at this iffy stage of not knowing what it is that they want, okay? They just, I feel like your child is not themselves right now. They may be acting differently, and that could be because of the people that may be around them. They may be treating them differently. Please watch over your kids. Watch them. Make sure that they're okay. Check in on them. Ask them how their day was. Okay? For some of you, you are dealing with a toxic fire sign female because of finances. You feel like you'll never get out of this loop-de-loop energy with this person, but the thing is you can if you want to. You can if you want to. The thing is you just got to make better choices and better decisions to get yourself out of that. For some of you, one day you know what you want. Some days you don't know what you want. Some days you know what you want to do to make money. Some days you don't know. You got to sit down sometimes. Sometimes you need to clear your head. Just go out in nature. Take up some hobbies, okay? So until you figure out what it is that you want, okay? But there's no rush into healing. you know, but you do have to make an effort if you want to see change in your life. But let's get the random messages from your person, Taurus. What does your person want to say to you? Or what you may want to say to them. It says, I miss you. Could be an Aquarius. And they could be from up north. And you are perfect. Okay? You could be saying this to each other, or this is what they may want to say to you. Let's get a positive affirmation card for you, Taurus. We have gratitude, don't take it personally, and love. So there, be grateful for what it is that you have, the little things, so that you can attract more that you could be grateful for. Don't take anything personal that people try to project on you. If people try to belittle you, talk bad on you, know that that is how they feel about themselves inside, and they just want you to feel the way that they're feeling because they're fucking miserable. Remember, misery loves company. And do things, like I said, that brings joy to your life, into your world, so that you can uplift yourself, okay? I'm the type of person where I'm petty, where I know when people are angry and mad, I love myself even more. I enjoy my time with myself even more. I smile even more, because you're not going to project how you feel on me. I feel great. I love myself, and you're not about to have me sit there and feel any other type of way because you don't know how to love yourself. Okay, so you make sure you do the things that you love to do. All right, make sure you hang around people that really appreciate you. Okay, and dust your shoulders off with what people got to say about you and what you trying to do for you. Forgive them, because they're miserable. Okay, they wish that they could sit there and love themselves and do what it is that they want to do for themselves too. People get mad at this. Listen, sometimes people love to hate you because of how other people love you. See, I told you, Taurus, you need to rest. Y'all guys been working too hard for other people's dreams than your own. Take a break, relax, take a nap, okay? Because you need it. But I love you so much, Taurus. I will talk to you guys later.